What is going on, guys? We are going to continue at Tommy FAS shop with doing the RB25 swap last minute mid road trip.
Come on, beggar energy. I know you're burnt out.
Yeah, wake up. I'm trying to wake up. We slept somewhere here in the shop. And what do we got here, Tommy? We switching up the turbo already?
Yeah. So I had a 4-door back in the day.
You love 4-doors, by the way, right?
I don't love 4-doors. I had a 4-door 32 though.
He's a family man, you know what I mean?
It was gangster, and I had this. This is a Spectrum. So they take a stock Neo turbo, which makes everything easy with your piping and all that stuff, and they stuff 3071 GTX Gen 2 3071 in it.
That's fire.
So you could see, like,
You know, Garrett actually,
look how thin that is, because they have to bore it out for the.
Oh, really?
Yes.
sick.
They have to bore it out for the wheel size, so that's like paper.
I had the same turbo on my 33. That was a Series 1 RB25, and it was fun. It's like, you can't make a bunch of peak power because of the, you know, it's a small turbo and a big engine, so like the back pressure, but it's like, hits really hard.
I almost like the more rapid response turbo anyway.
Oh, this thing will feel like NA.
Especially with the 26 mono.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot.
It's a good combo. I love it.
You know, Garrett actually sells like that turbo. They sell their own version of a stock housing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 3071.
I did not know that.
So we got a few more things on the to-do list here. Looks like we got a few gaskets, spark plugs, putting all the accessories and stuff back on it. Looking pretty good. Making some custom gaskets here with Mr. Maddox. And yeah, looking pretty straight. All right, so we're prepping the intake manifold to get put on, but we're not going to use the stock injectors. I think Tommy has some R35 injectors that we're going to slide in. I'm not sure if they exactly bolt in or not, but we're going to find out. This rail is stuck on here though. Been on here for what, 25 years now? There we go. It's cool that the Neos are top feed injectors, kind of like most aftermarket injectors. All right, probably clean out these ports while we have access to them. Some dust and crap in there. Quick conversion to make an RB26 exhaust gasket fit an RB25 NEO head. Oddly specific, but they are slightly different. Grab another gasket.
That's full.
Luckily he's got them out the wazoo here. All RB26 stuff. Not much RB25 laying around, surprisingly.
I just did like a whole one. Fine. Camera comes out. Boom.
Nice. Now we gotta find the hardware. We found the stock, I guess, heat shield for the factory manifold. We're gonna just refresh it and paint it black just so it pops a little more. So I feel like this is gonna get crusty in no time. I mean, it already is crusty.
Yeah, this wouldn't come off with the dry ice. It was looking promising right here.
Yeah, right?
No.
For sure, for sure. Well, we got YB in there painting that cover. Maddox is finishing up tightening the exhaust side here. I'm gonna start doing the spark plugs. Now we're gonna gap these to, let's see here, 0.025. That's what Jimmy Oaks and Mr. Tommy have recommended us to do.
You trying to gap with one hand and film here? I'll be the cameraman today.
Jimmy Oaks on camera duty.
That's right, gap them up, baby.
All right, all right. Oh, we gotta spread.
Why are we
them open.
gapping plugs?
Why are we gapping plugs?
Yeah.
I don't know, better spark, more jump, more fuel fire.
Okay. First big mod.
Yeah, right.
What is this goofball doing over here?
Tightening the turbo manifold down.
Don't break those studs.
I know.
You stressed?
No, I'm not stressed.
No stress? No panic?
No panic. Are you stressed?
Yeah, man. Always stressed. Live stressed. Why are you giggling?
Just getting all up in his business.
Yeah. Everything this dude does is hilarious. I don't know why.
Why?
Because, you know...
I'm just tightening bolts, guys.
He's like the little brother your mom made you take on the road trip with you.
Man. You know what? This road trip was my idea.
It was, I'm not gonna lie.
It was.
He's taking all the credit for it.
I'm not taking any credit.
I didn't hear him say shit.
You know, it's funny because we are 9 years apart, so he could actually be my little brother.
Damn.
That's what he treats me like.
Yeah. You got some lessons to learn.
Oh, yeah,
life lessons.
Some life lessons, yeah. How old are you?
27.
27. Oh, there you go. You got
I'm
two
the
older
younger.
brothers. nephew.
YB's my brother.
The false alarm, those last plugs did not work. So what we have here are iridiums, NGK once again, but these are BKR7EIX, and these are already pre-gapped to that same measurement, 0.025. I will slap these into the brand new engine. How's it looking, YB? YB's paint booth. Wow, it's darker.
Yeah, it's black.
Let him rest.
While we're working on top of the engine here, let's go ahead and put our, not brand new anymore, but pretty freshly new coil packs back on top. We replaced all of these before we left on the trip, so we know they're all good still. And for those of you who may be new to the channel or need a little refresh, we have been on the road for I think 22 days now. We left from Chicago, went to Tennessee, Georgia, Florida, North Carolina, Virginia. We had meets at each location. Jersey. That one got popped though, unfortunately. And yeah, it's been crazy. Every day something new. There's been a lot to take in. It's felt like a blur this whole trip so far, but what a better way to end it than doing a full build engine swap last minute. This was not planned at all. We just visited Tommy's shop and we were looking around at what he's got here, and he brought up, oh yeah, we could do that in a day or two. Alright, let's do it. Here we are, the next day. We started this ordeal yesterday, pulled the car into the shop afternoon actually. It wasn't even an early start. So it's been cool to work together with all the guys out here. We even got Mr. Jimmy Oaks from Oaks Garage helping us out. Pretty crazy, pretty surreal. Thanks for helping, dude.
Yeah, happy to be here.
We're just gonna do some RCV gasket shenanigans.
We're doing it?
Yeah, do it.
Genuine?
Yeah.
Nissan.
Should be good for high temp.
Oh yeah.
You want it on both
Nothing
sides?
sucks more than orange RTV, but
It's so ugly.
having a, yeah, no one can find that gasket. I have one at my shop, that's what sucks.
Really?
Yeah, my shop is the opposite way.
If you got one, we could, have DJ bring it.
Yeah, if he picks up his damn phone.
Yeah, he didn't pick up.
Well, we need to know right now.
We'll wait. We'll wait.
All right,
We'll
we'll
wait.
wait.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Aunt just called me.
I was putting the paint away and I tried to
Lick it.
answer, but it went to voicemail.
They touched. They touched.
Got a zing to it.
Yesterday we spent probably half an hour looking through all these open gasket kits to try and find what we were looking for. Unfortunately they were all RB26, but Jimmy Oaks just found this one on the shelf. This is a 25 gasket. I don't know if it's a Neo per se, but it should have at least the right gaskets that we need. Oh, we want to do the honors? Oh yeah. See, that's what we needed.
Gosh. I'm taking it back off.
Yeah, we need to use that.
You got everything.
Everything.
I don't see the turbo manifold gasket though.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the turbo gasket either. Yeah, put this brand new one on here. This was a used one we found laying around.
Yeah, do you see the rust right there?
Ooh.
Yeah, right.
Another note. These are thicker.
Oh yeah,
See that?
significantly. It's like layered. Good to know.
Gotta take it back off.
For sure.
No turbo gasket.
Thank you, boss.
Gotta get ready intake, that'd be kind of sick. That's how you make RVs look cool as shit. Because
Take off the
factory,
crossover.
yeah, because the factory they look so boring and hidden, and then it's like, because then it looks like the NA2J kind of thing where they go over. But as
Yeah.
soon as you put a forward-facing intake on them, it's just like, wow, look at that engine.
Looks beautiful. Alright. We're trying to decide how we're going to route the coolant to the other side to match up with the turbo, but we didn't realize it's actually a port that comes off of the intake manifold. Good to know. We've got the lower half of the intake manifold bolted onto the engine here. They're working on fitting the turbo over here and trying to figure out some of the coolant lines and the oil lines. I think they're actually going to make them out of vibrant fittings, so they're going to be AN, not the stock hard lines. So I'm trying to figure out the fuel rail situation. This is the rail that came off of this Neo manifold, but we're going to be utilizing not stock injectors, but R35 injectors. They plug right into the factory, I guess, injector plugs, but we do have to swap over the upper O-ring. So it's crazy, they look identical. This is an RB25 NEO injector. This is an R35 injector. But the R35 injector has a lot more capabilities. I don't know the ratings, otherwise I'd tell you. Alright, we got the fuel rail ready, but we're not going to go in dry. We're going to spray it down with some glass cleaner, because we couldn't find any silicone. As long as there's something on there, it should be fine.
That looks like a T2 to me, doesn't it?
Alright. One step closer.
Did you see the painted manifold cover?
Oh, you got it on? Oh, that looks clean. Yeah, that's good. Good job. Good job.
He does it all. He films. He builds. He ain't. I don't know.
Alright. Are we ready for the top half?
Is it worth leaving out until it's in the car?
We could. I guess I could delete these too while we're at it.
Yeah, definitely.
And just leave this back one.
Yeah.
PCV delete cap.
Put it back. Put it back in the old freezer with the chicken
Meat
nuggets.
fridge.
You got dino nuggets in there?
Not dino nuggets, dude. Put me in a Kevin. He's always being a Kevin.
For real. You and your dino nugs.
I can't wait till the internet starts calling you Kevin.
Yeah,
For like the next 5 years. It's happening. Put in the comments.
Shout out Kevin.
Shout out Kevin. Kevin merch drop soon.
Alright, give me a mat. I need mat.
Dude, look at this turbo.
Yeah, Kevin put that on.
Which Kevin?
This thing.
Yeah, we painted this black too.
Yeah, that'll last 30 seconds. But is it high temp?
Yeah.
Maybe it'll be okay, but I doubt it.
An hour.
So, are these dash 6?
What? Yeah.
So I have dash 6 line over there.
Yep. So dash
What's this?
line.
Oil?
That's coolant and feed, and then coolant return, or vice versa, whatever.
Okay.
And then I'm doing the return right now, and then we just need a feed line. And spring me one, but it's a straight and a straight, so it's gonna.
Is that 4?
Yeah.
I have dash 4, some dash 4 stuff in there.
Cool.
Might be okay. I have a belt table.
You do have a belt table.
Yeah, it's right next to
No
it.
way he's got one. What's the paper blaster?
Another very important task to do before the engine goes in.
Put this right over your high beam.
Yeah, there you go.
Where do you want it? Let me think which one I hate the most.
Of course you'd find some fucking way.
Some way to make this a negative.
Jesus.
I'm trying to think. Shit, they're all I won't step on any toes here, really. There's ones I don't care about, but
I'm surprised you're not going for the LZ one off the rip.
I was gonna, and then I thought about going over the DJ, because there's a couple DJ ones. I don't like this. Who's this?
I don't know, smile big.
It's like a Ford Ranger, first gen Ranger. Not into that too much. It's like good real estate.
It is good real estate.
Yeah, that truck's gonna lose. It looks like this is the focal point of this whole.
It does.
Somehow, doesn't it?
It does fit pretty good there.
It looks like this is it, and just everything else is noise.
The colors. Pops.
Tommy, after this, he needs a full fucking livery from you.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at what's left on the to-do list here, but first, we'll put on that new HKS cap we got from Mr. Tommy here.
Oh yeah. That thing's dusted. So that was a brand new cap that sat in the front glass.
Really?
That's just the fade from sitting in the front. Red doesn't hold up well.
Let me clean that up.
Right. I want to go look at yours, see how much worse it looks. Have you been whipping that thing? Fun?
So slow. No. Not
What do
at
you drive? What is your other vehicle?
all. I got an E36.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, you used to be an E36 guy.
I
Exactly
used
why
to
he
destroy them.
Really?
I parted out over 250 E36s.
Really?
What a scumbag.
Yeah. They used to be like $2,000. So you go to like Brooklyn, you can get an M3 for like $2,500 and have the engine sold before I even got home.
Because the rockers were gone.
Yeah, it's all rusty and shit.
All right, let's see what we got here. Engine gaskets, or exhaust gaskets, done. Turbo lines, working on that. Turbo elbows, still need to find that. Spark plugs are in.
I told them they were right there.
Clutch, not yet. Intake manifold, I guess half of it's on. Gotta find that. Oil pressure sensor is on. Fuel pump, almost there. Heater core stuff, and we gotta find that. Alright, still got some stuff to do. I think next I can probably find the oil filter, put the rest of the intake manifold on.
Over here.
Somewhere over here.
Is that test pipe? Yeah. Get that. The test pipe right there.
Oh,
That
perfect.
shit black.
Hey, I got some 4-lug wheels here too. Some Yankees.
Those are kind of
The NTO ones.
White on white.
Dude, I hope you fall and break your fucking leg.
That was funny. That was funny.
That was the wittiest thing I've ever heard him say.
Those look free.
I'll get up here.
Standing on a set of S15 wheels.
Beautiful wheels. Oh yeah.
I like them. They just fit us.
Is there good stuff up there?
Not really anything good.
Ooh, S14 stocks.
There's that weird old car.
You have a lot of space here, Tom.
4 acres.
Hey, make sure you stand on these nails.
A lot of junk.
Oh, that's cool to see.
That and me vaping, but.
Probably.
Oh, I know. You read that Reddit?
I've been in there forever. I've been watching you guys forever.
Oh, okay. That's the most toxic place on the planet.
Yeah.
Reddit.
I mean, so like it seems like disrespectful.
Right now it's Rudnick.
Yeah, they're hating on Reddick.
Yeah, they were talking about how he's not doing anything.
Yo, Jimmy, you want to buy an FD?
Huh?
You want to buy an FD?
Talk to me nice.
Yeah.
I'll give you $500 for it.
Damn, I didn't realize there was a rear clip of a 32 just chilling.
It's an Impala SS.
Hey, that's kind of sick.
That is kind of cool.
That's the other piece. The other one goes to that I'm looking for.
We're not gonna find it.
We're gonna, you know, I'll find it as soon as you guys leave.
Right.
It's gonna happen.
Interesting tow hook location. What is
It's a
this?
stock one, but it just sucks because it's ugly.
Yeah, it's rusty.
Especially with that turbo.
You ain't got the arm. Oh, let me get it back. Let me get his bald head back. It's gonna be ice by the time I throw it to him. Sorry, I'd have a dad to play catch with.
I felt that.
Got deep real quick here.
got deep.
On top of Tommy's.
You're trying to find an alternative path, huh?
Yeah. Someone parkour this shit.
Jump in the snow.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Probably break my ankle.
Yeah, right. That's the last thing we need.
Probably some nails in there. Yeah, look at those nails. Sticking
Yo.
straight up.
Is that a Q500 bumper?
No, it's a Cayenne.
Oh,
GTS.
it looks just like the Q5. That's this time.
That's what's happening tomorrow. Getting 27 tomorrow. Going off filming.
A lot of clutches.
There's a lot of clutches.
This was Platinum Mike Perry's.
What?
This was Platinum Mike Perry's GTS4. Bare knuckle boxer, Platinum Mike Perry.
I don't know.
Your viewers will know. This was his. We cut it up. We were gonna build it and it was just a piece of shit. You need a clutch for your swap, right?
Low miles.
Low miles. You'll burn the rust off.
Couple clutch kicks.
This is interesting.
You
Cut off.
are the type of
Yeah, look at the
No, I would. Come on. I really
Yeah, it's cool.
I really know Japanese.
Only the ups will break. But I was trying to get that beat filler covered.
Frozen in time. Yeah, I think that bottom one up.
Mike, what are you doing?
Got some pipe.
This is a crazy clip.
We gotta take this thing apart. Hopefully this is the right size test pipe, right angles and whatnot.
It's starting to rain. You want this too?
Yeah, might as well.
That's crazy.
One pipe.
One pipe. This busted. I don't even know what this is. Temp sensor?
Yo! Which one of you's got the prettiest mouth? Him? What you need? Just found it. Took me a little bit. Tomei RB25 turbo outlet.
Yo!
Is it Tomei? Oh, HPI.
Thank you, boss.
For sure.
How are we looking, Jimmy?
All right, all the lines are figured out. That's the worst part about like an aftermarket turbo is like now you have to change all the lines. So we use what we had. It's not the best. A 90 would have been really nice here, but we don't have that. So we're gonna run this up and over. Cool lines. We gotta get a feed or return from the intake side, which we'll figure out. But heat wrap is necessary. We have more coming because, like, dude, like I don't even want to think about heat on your turbo line.
Yeah,
when
right.
You're driving like 1,000 miles. So, and then an OEM line just kind of bent. Fits. I love it. Mint.
Fits mint.
Fits mint. All right, I did the hard part. Kevin, you tighten this thing down.
What?
Is a new gasket on here?
Well, no, that's the old gasket just for mock-up. So.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, but it's all good to go. I just don't even know if the turbo fittings are tight or whatever.
Sweet.
Look at that. RB26 NEO with an upgraded turbo. No blow off valve, right?
I guess not.
Hell yeah.
I don't run one on my S13.
Cool.
Sounds great.
Good.
All right, so these are all locked in then? Ready to be tightened there?
Ready tighten, baby. Sick.
Are we AN wrench location or are we
Give this man some channel locks.
Mega shout out to Jimmy, man. He killed it on these lines. He's a natural. He's done it a time or two, so he's pretty familiar with the process. Definitely helps speed up this process.
2 of them are studs.
Struggling. There we go, baby. G ready.
G ready. Are we ready over here?
Almost. Just
Got
put this AM line on. I gotta tighten this one. The back one's tight.
How cool you got the heat wrap. Good.
Yeah, thanks for bringing that, by the way.
Yeah, it goes a long way. Shout out to Funk Motorsports.
We got the subframe loaded onto the engine. It's crazy how it looks a lot more full, I guess, with everything put on there. Now we're getting
Good energy. Come on, bring out the good energy.
I'm still waking up, dude. I didn't sleep long enough.
Yeah, you guys cuddling too much last night?
I had my own bed, luckily.
Yeah, yeah.
It's freezing. I'm trying to get this boat anchor unloaded.
Yeah, just the core charge.
Oh, now he's really gonna be mad.
You broke the dolly.
Turn it
I
sideways.
can't. We can't anymore. The
There's
dolly's
no
snapped
way
in
this is
half.
gonna work.
No, it
Just
was
fucking
like
put
that.
on the ground. Like, get this fucking. You can take this
turn
back
the
with
whole
you?
dolly
No.
sideways.
Come on.
No, it's just staying
You can put
here.
that in your crash 180 thing.
What fitting was that?
I want to go for a ride on that thing.
Yeah, everyone just calm about the fucking waterfall.
Bro. I guess we need to steal these off.
Yeah.
Is this gonna roll?
Oh shit! The wheels are all
Cambered out.
Camber gang. Damn, DJ.
I think it only will go one way.
Jesus.
Just put it on the stand.
Let's put it back on here.
Oh, you gotta move it.
So, we're finally assembling the back side of the engine now that it's off the engine stand.
hit it from the back.
Hey, yo.
Trans time.
Trans time. Tranny time, actually.
Trans time.
Can you say tranny?
You know, I don't know.
We had a whole combo about dikes. We're gonna paint some red Loctite on here.
You know what they say, Mike? If it spins, Loctite it.
Oh, it's like, where are you going with this? Would you put blue here or red?
I put red there
Me too.
because that thing's way too damn heavy and spinning way too damn fast. I want to play those games.
Yeah.
When's the last time you had something red Loctite and it was actually that hard to get out?
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
I feel like it's all the same. It just changes color.
Yeah. No, maybe not, but
140 miles an hour.
And when
We are looking pretty good. We finally have a complete drivetrain, fully assembled, almost, off the car. We still need to put on some of the lower brackets here, but we're just gonna do that while it's in the car. Get better access to it. And Jimmy's over here figuring out some of the wiring. What are we seeing?
We have the original harness, which, worst case, we could utilize.
Okay.
Because the standalone should plug into that same RB20 plug, which is nice. But there's a couple things that are different, like the throttle body plug and all those like random accessories might not plug into each other. So we're gonna go and utilize a RB25 DET NEO harness. So this came out of Tommy's GTT. The only difference is we think it will communicate to the chassis. This doesn't have all the same plugs that communicate to the chassis, so we're gonna have to cut and splice some things, but that's a bridge we'll tackle once we get it in the car. So
Yep.
but
I thought it was weird to see the turn signal come out of mine. Like it's connected.
yeah, yours should be on here too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it should be. We'll have to
so
double
weird.
check. But yeah, like S15s are like that too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I mean it's hard, right? So this one we know will communicate to the chassis well. We know this one will communicate to the engine well. So we're trying to like which one's an easier battle.
Yep.
Do we modify the way it communicates to the chassis, or do we modify the way it communicates to the engine? So
I see.
I think we're gonna have to just start fitting this one first.
The engine one?
Yeah, and then
Okay.
if it's too much of a ball buster, it's probably easier just to utilize this one.
Sounds good.
Time will tell.
So I forgot we need to utilize, or at least compare, the stock crossover pipe. So I'm trying to find where the TPS sensor went. This is one of the pipes. Has the blow valve on it, which I don't think we're gonna run. Probably block it off or something. Is it hiding under the tool cart? We'll just take all this over here. Alright, here's the RB20 throttle body. Let's see if that fits onto the...
So we got to make sure it's not like obviously bolts on, but we got to make sure obviously it's gonna bolt on, but we also make sure it's not like way punier. Right. So.
Oh, gasket to gasket can be a good comparison.
Oh yeah, that's a smart idea. Put this gasket on here. Cool.
What is this space for? Nothing?
It's like a.
Oh, whoa.
Oh yeah, we'd have to like block that off. That must go to the IAC or something. Intake.
Oh,
yeah.
maybe. Yeah.
You'd have to like block this off somehow. Fuck, it can't ever be easy.
Nothing.
You got JB Welding to kill this thing with. Oh man, we were so close on the easy solution. Use the non-Neo throttle body because it doesn't have the crazy traction control stuff in it, but it has this fucking IAC port that you have to fill somehow.
what's wrong with those ones? They have it too.
It's the same thing, yeah. I was hoping like an RB, like a Series 2.
What about an RB20 one?
Love that.
Why is everything like outlined in red?
That shows what's in focus.
Oh.
Maybe a little more.
Just a C hair.
G-rated Tommy. I never thought I'd hear.
Wait, I said C hair. Oh, should I have said the word? Do you guys say bad things on your channel?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
No, that's not true.
Like, you're not super PG, are you?
Back up.
You're pretty PG?
Almost.
He's a pizza guy. You know? Were you a pizza delivery guy when you got hit with your car? Is that what?
I actually did work at Little Caesars.
Hell yeah.
Not when I got hit though.
Wait, hold on. So where did Prizza come from?
I just made it up.
It's your stage name.
But it just means pizza. That's all it means.
Interesting.
Pizza Mike.
Pizza Mike.
Yeah. So when people say that as a joke, it's like, oh, well, yeah.
Nope, that's what it is. Look at DJ man in that lift, dude.
That's not a good guy to have.
Man in her. Okay. Dude, I like this handle.
It's decent, right?
This is a good setup. And it controls the camera or no?
It can, but I don't have a connector right
Oh, got it.
You can probably go down a little bit.
Yeah, get your boys out of there. Go down a little. Hold the red stick.
Nah.
Look at that stock mount. You got a built 26 with a side mount intercooler and a Spectrum turbo.
Are we watching, Kevin?
Probably watching.
Or are we just gonna stand on the front?
Stage one. Stage one.
Stage one.
Keep going.
Good call.
Coming down.
Good.
That pink cap.
Talk to me.
Watch your steering shaft. Go down. Just yell if it needs to not go down anymore.
Stop,
That's
stop.
That's not a yell.
Not yelling.
That's like that sounded like a suggestion. Don't you think? Eh, maybe stop. I don't know. Whatever you're into.
Alright. Wait.
Go.
Wait, this is first.
You got plenty of room on this side, so kick it over this way a little just to get it in the bay. Kick it over this way. Push the whole lift over. Yeah. All right, go down.
Hold up.
You're fine.
AC hanging. Mr. Sim.
We can't do it one hand.
Alright. Go inside the car, you can grab the shifter, make sure.
Did you take the AC stuff out?
No, sit here.
I am looking. It's not in there.
I didn't take this off.
There's no way.
Yeah, we did to replace
Okay, it's
these,
okay.
remember?
Keep going down.
Good thing we had it taken out.
Stop.
I did.
Oh, the joys.
It needs to come back. Push the motor to the back.
You.
Max. Alright, good.
Now you good.
Close?
We're getting somewhere.
We're good on this side of the one.
Yeah.
Just line your subframe holes up now.
Good.
This side's way off.
Oh.
Turn that off.
We'll just tell them.
Go up a little bit. Just a cut there.
Nah, you don't gotta go up, dude.
Alright.
Just pull the stud.
All right, it's in. I'm done filming this.
Yeah, it's a box. It's all black.
All right, Jimmy, what we doing here?
So we took we got rid of the stupid traction control throttle body, so it's deleted. So then we took the TPS sensor that was on the DE, so the non-turbo engine, put it on this throttle body so we could use this harness. But it looked ugly, so I just cut the old housing to cover it.
I love this. We even took out the throttle blade on the inside.
Yeah, and the motor that's inside there too. Weight reduction, you know?
Yeah, weight reduction. Yeah. It's a high-speed throttle body now.
There we go. I don't know. It's better than not.
No, definitely. It looked kind of goofy with it just open, like there's gears showing, but
Yeah.
that looks sick. Thank you, bro.
It looks like something.
It looks like something.
But yeah, dude, if we could utilize this DE harness, that'd be huge. A lot of the main stuff is plugged in. Right? We have the coils plugged in, we have the injectors plugged in, we have the coolant temp sensor, and we have the cam angle sensor plugged in. Those are like the main things you need for a car. Everything else is kind of like extras.
Right.
So,
We'll get the map plugged in eventually, but that's down the
map?
Yeah.
We don't need a map, baby. Standalone.
Oh, you had a map sensor? Where's the map gonna go?
Give me a second.
Okay. Foreshadowing, I guess.
I think the Link has a map sensor built in. Some
Really?
ECUs do, some ECUs don't.
Link, baby.
You know me.
You know, it's funny because Tommy was gonna give us a deal on a Haltech.
Yeah, I can't be doing that.
Yeah.
So I'm giving you a great deal on a Link.
Thank you, Jimmy. I appreciate it.
So, dude, your ECU, you unbox it. Come on.
Ooh, me unbox?
Give me the whole experience. Come on. Do the little like.
Yeah, right.
All right. So this is a plug and play for a Neo, right? So this is meant for a GTT, which is what came with the Neo. But the RB20E, the non-turbo, has the same ECU plug.
DE, technically.
DE. Did I say DE?
You said E.
Oh my bad. DE.
I don't
So-
think the 34 came E.
No, it didn't. No. So this will plug into the DE harness. It goes flying.
Right.
Cool.
Okay, so we got some stickers. Oh, wow, so we gotta like uncase it and whatnot.
Yeah, once you break that seal, you can't return it.
Oh, it's nice. Red motherboard. That's like high tech these days.
Yeah, it's cool. So there's like a plus and a minus to this, right? So it just comes with the board itself. You're supposed to use the factory casing, which is nice because then the standalone ECU looks like a factory ECU, and you don't have like these crazy jumper harnesses. A lot of companies will have the standalone and a jumper harness, and you add like another 2 feet of wiring under your dash, which is really annoying.
Right.
The only thing that sucks is if you don't have your OEM casing, you have to get one.
Luckily, we have a lot of casings here.
Yeah, exactly. And then you'll never know. Like it'll mount in the factory location. The factory wirings will be the same length. It's nice and easy.
Cool beans.
And then this is so what they do is they take their Link Extreme, which is like one of their top line ECUs, and they basically, that's the Link Extreme board.
Yeah,
and
it
it's,
is?
Yep,
Okay.
and then those are just basically to connect the board to the factory plug. So it's a full standalone. Like
That's cool.
there's no
Does that
compromise
mean
with it.
there's a map, the internal map you were saying, or
So there's none, which fucking sucks. But on top of that, if you look at these little plugs right here, this
Okay.
will allow us to tie extra sensors in if we need it, right? So we can have 2 channels of CAN, which is huge, and then we have extra IOs. Like we could put different sensors in here. We could do, I mean, you could put anything. So if you wanted to add a boost control, if you wanted to add a secondary IAC or some weird
That's
stuff.
nice for it being stock harness still, because a lot of times you need to just get a whole new harness to even make that happen. But we can just add these wires separately then, is what you're saying.
Exactly.
Cool.
Says one and the other says two. But Tommy said they're the same.
It
does
does sound good.
This one's a little more bent, he said, but he said it's the same.
It's cleaner. We'll use this one. Thank you. Oh yeah. Now we gotta find some bolts. These are the awkwardly long bolts. 2 long and 1 short.
Let me take all these out of my bin. Boom. So we need this to hold it in, and obviously the covers to cover it.
Cool. That's so cool.
Some people make 3D printed ones. Like you buy them 3D printed.
Can't go wrong with aluminum though.
No, it looks sick, dude.
But I'm sure not everyone has the 1,000 ECUs at their disposal.
Yeah, we're very lucky here. Just like that.
Wow, it's that simple.
And then she bolts in.
That's so cool.
Just like OE, so.
Oh yeah. We briefly went over this in the last video while we were at Tommy's, but we had to swap over the fuel pump to a 450 Walbro. Basically the stock one is not going to have enough juice to put out enough fuel for the engine swap. So I got to unload the tour bus again, full of all the clothes and whatever material we have left. Got some camera equipment too. I've never seen another fuel system like this, but we gotta slide it in. It's weird because it's in 2 different pieces. So the top hat is separate, and then this, I guess, hanger system slides into the side of the fuel tank. Pretty interesting. The sock is pretty long too.
All right, link is in here. We'll put a link sticker on it so you know. This is the plug, so we can actually tune it. That's the tuning cable. Goes in right on the side, super nice. And then the car doesn't have a map sensor, but we need a map sensor, so we get rid of the map sensor. So we use the extra pins on the board, you know, the little white plugs I showed you, and then we wired it for a map sensor.
Sick.
So now we will have a map, and we can actually tune the damn thing. So
Sweet. Thank you, Jimmy.
yes, sir.
Looks beautiful.
Watch the paint, Johnny.
More modification to the DE harness.
Looks like is this the idler control valve plug?
Yep, so we just had to change the TPS on the throttle body so far. We added a map sensor, and we are now changing the plug for the IAC. Luckily, it's just a 2-wire, which is really nice.
Thank God.
So we cut this off the other harness, and it'll just plug in there. Sweet. And so far, everything seems to be good. We're going to cross our fingers.
Don't say it. Don't jinx it. The throttle cable is different. So this is the RB20 cable that's still attached to the chassis. I try to put it on the throttle body here.
And this is actually the perfect length for the forward facing because it brings it out to like here versus that one would be too short. So.
Definitely.
Good temp option.
Good temp. Preparing for the future. Good planning. Almost there.
God, it would look so much cooler with a forward facing intake on.
It would be better.
But there's, then you gotta cut holes with your batteries to the trunk, do all that stuff.
Yep. One thing at a time. Built engine first.
Yeah, that's mint, honestly.
Wild. And stock everything else. Crazy.
That's so goofy looking. We have the technology.
So we are finally putting some oil in the engine.
About damn time.
Yeah, about that time. We've been grinding at this thing all day, and we just finished off putting on the brand new, to us,
Yeah.
intercooler piping. It's kind of crazy because now this looks like a factory GTT style.
Style.
engine bay.
Style.
Yeah, style. So that's pretty interesting. We got Maddox over here working on fitting the turbo elbow on, and Jimmy hooked up all of the wiring, hopefully enough to get it started.
Yeah, I think we should be good. We got the breathers all hooked up.
Oh yeah, the vacuum lines.
Do the cooling system. We're gonna do the exhaust, figure that out because the downpipe's fitting a little weird. And then, yeah. But the hard thing, I mean, this is a fresh motor, so we have to start this like a built engine because it is. So we gotta get this thing. We gotta break it in. So we're gonna get it. We're gonna do the right things. We gotta do the right things. It's not like it's not like an old engine that we could put a stock ECU in like it
Do a
runs out
burnout.
fast. Yeah, exactly. So we gotta do our due diligence. But I'm excited to hear it.
Me too. I'm excited.
Tommy got this 3D printed funnel, it screws in. That's actually kind of sick.
I don't condone the use of funnels, but in this case,
This is the only oil we could find in the shop. Is this what he runs in his car?
No, he has. We didn't want to break out the expensive stuff.
He's
That's
got
why.
HKS stuff, but we're like,
And the Mo Tool stuff and everything, but it's a break-in, so I like to put cheap oil for the break-in. Honestly, most guys do, because we're gonna drain the oil soon, very, very soon.
oh man, I'm so bad at pouring.
Oh, that would be so bad.
God.
Don't do that.
Okay. Let's just save the massive headache.
I almost cried. So yeah, when you hit 5 quarts, you let me know.
Got my counter on. 0.5.
I feel like you would know, like. I feel like YB would be like, "Yo, that's 5 quarts, chill."
Yeah, let me know when it's 5 quarts.
It'd be spot on, bro. Your eyes work different. I'm telling you. He's been performing miracles ever since he's been here.
That's true. We keep sending him to the hardware bin. He comes back with everything we need.
Dude, this is the backbone of the swap right now. Don't let him fool you.
You just got a pizza too?
dripping.
Oh shit.
Come on, you're acting up.
I'm acting a fool.
All right, I say we give it a shot.
That's good. Yes, this one's sitting up pretty good. So we either have to mod the floor pan or mod the exhaust.
Mod the floor.
I mean, it barely hit, so if we could dent it, I'd prefer it, because then the exhaust will sit up nice and high, which is great.
That's
'Cause,
ideal.
I mean, you can already see it's below the frame rail already, which sucks, and you don't have a flex pipe, so if you hit it, it's going to break something.
Yep, head
But
studs.
we don't know if we don't know where the cat back lies, because it might actually need to be down here. So we can always cut and weld this, but we should mock up the
Rest of it.
rest of the exhaust. Cool. Do we know if this is 434?
I would not come over. No, sorry.
Oh boy, what is this exhaust for? Oh my goodness, Mike, what did you do?
Hey man, this is a parts bin build. Wherever we can build some Tommy's spare parts.
You don't get a washer?
Nope.
You don't have the luxury of a washer, my friend.
No washer?
Nope. You made the recipe. I'm just preparing the dish. I'll let you get back to it in a minute.
Aww.
Wow. You know, there was a longer test pipe in the
There was.
one I had, and I was looking like a telescope.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's just even look at the angle. Cause like,
Yeah.
well, you know what? The test pipes will have the rotation in it.
Well, this one has the right rotation, it's just not long enough.
Does it?
Yeah.
Has the right rotation?
There's no test pipe that's longer though.
Yeah, it just needs to be like.
4 inches longer.
No, that's like 9 inches.
Yeah, 10.
9?
9. That's like 9 inches.
I don't think so.
That's definitely 9 inches. What are you talking about?
I don't think.
So it looks like we're having some problems with the exhaust. We're trying to make sure these all fit together. If not,
The hanger don't fit, but we'll make it work.
we're gonna bring out a welder here and
We found a MIG welder in the back. We'll make it work.
gonna make something work today.
That's what it's all about, brother.
Love it. Yeah, these do not align. Look at how far off the mounting is. Like that.
Well, just the one. We gotta bring this back. You know, I guarantee what happens with the coupe is from here forward it's the same, right? But it's gonna be like the bumper length. It's gonna be different. So, like right here. So it looks like, I guarantee this is supposed to go in like, obviously this length, right? So 9 inches.
9 inches.
Yeah. And so since we're using the rear ones, since we can only start here, that's why the whole thing is 4. That makes sense why the test pipe's 9 inches short. Cause I'm dying on that. Because like it's short here too. So
I haven't seen how it looks with an exhaust.
yeah.
Looks cool. That's cool.
How's that one? That's a long one. Holy shit.
That's 9 inches.
This is like, dude, this is like
That's it.
36 inches, bro.
How you guys making out?
Can we push it back? Is that a thing?
No, I'd rather weld like.
Weld.
Dude, this. He's not gonna have a 4-door exhaust. Is it a 4 to 32 exhaust?
I have no idea.
I think
I
we'll
highly
push it
doubt
back
it.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at the gap here.
Yeah, push it back.
Comfortable gap.
How you doing?
Oh, there we go.
There we go. All right, try now with the test pipe.
Grab the other one. Kevin, quit f***ing around.
We got Kevin and Kevin.
Grab that f***ing down pipe. It's getting late.
Lock in. No way.
Yeah, the fucking is
The
the angle
rotation.
right? The angle's not right. Maybe we can cut and rotate it, but
Right.
I mean, what do you think? The only thing that sucks is you can rotate it, but I just don't like how the resonator's so close to the drive shaft. Yeah.
Oh, seriously?
Like, it's not a huge deal, but if you fucking hit a bump and hit this,
Yeah, you'll feel it on the drive shaft for sure.
I'm just scared that being like the lowest part of the car, you know.
That is definitely the new low spot.
So we either modify this test pipe to make it work and utilize this, or we see if there's another exhaust we could utilize. What's your stock exhaust? Is it like 2.5 inch?
Dude, it's like 1.5 inch.
Sick. It's under your seat. You won't see it, all right?
I don't think you're hitting it hard enough.
I want to be respectful. All right, mock it up for me, please.
2 tree blows.
Bullshit.
Oh yeah. A couple more.
Oh, we gotta get. Oh, all right. Put it where it's supposed to go. Right there. This kid's fucking around. All right, you're good. You're good. Mike, you want? I feel so bad.
No, you're good.
Car. You fucking. It's mainly right here.
And then with the ball peen. The
Ball peen.
Now, why it sits at the crazy angle, I don't know. Hit it with your purse. All right, go to the left. Go to the left. A little too much to the left. Mike don't give a fuck. All right. It's the first date. All right.
First date is
She hasn't met your mother yet. All right, come on. She's still hitting. What the fuck? You were hitting everywhere but.
There's got to be a bigger hand.
Oh, it's hitting everywhere now. We should use the other down player. Okay, first off, let's just. Why the f does that not fit? Because that totally should fit.
Yeah.
Did we use the wrong engine mounts or something? Nah. That looks right.
Right?
We could space the tranny out.
You got a fuel pump in here.
We're good.
Nah, I don't want to fuck your tranny and shit up. But if we did bring this down like a fucking little bit, it would.
It is a Nismo mount, and I think that does raise it a little bit.
Bullshit.
I heard.
Fucked us. Nah. Alright, well. Try that one. Is that one I need better?
This one I think
It's probably way worse. I think it's probably worse. We can modify that here too.
That thing looks sick though.
Does look cool.
looks like a butt.
Dude. I would trust that man with my life, so let him get under there.
I'm not doing it.
Way worse.
Yeah. What sucks is trying to hit here too.
Looks like you got to do quite a bit more hammering, brother.
Got the hammer in my hand.
You got the bigger
Go for
John.
it. Ooh.
Big blow.
The big blow.
So we can modify the downpipe or modify the chassis. It's up to you.
Modify the chassis.
I would only modify the downpipe if I had a flex pipe to put on it.
That's
Yeah.
a fact.
Because I'm going to have to modify it again anyways.
Well, guess what? You'll never see this. We're getting somewhere.
You actually, he's not lying. You do got to hit like right here.
Here, put the pipe down.
This
Hit
one?
the fucking no, I'm kidding.
Hit the pipe?
Actually, well, we could flatten the pipe a little bit. I'd rather do that. Here, someone stand on that shit.
Gonna make some musical.
Stand on business. Right there. No? Right? Come on. Come on, dude. Get on there and shit.
No,
You guys are fucking around, bro. Oh, let's just actually mark where this is hitting. Before I smash it.
I see it.
See? Come in. You guys got it? It's gonna sound so shitty. You ever deal with an SR20 down there? Yeah. You know how like the SR1s hang like down here and you gotta flatten them so you don't.
Now it's an oval.
Ooh, we're getting. You gotta hit this one.
Alright, right there, right on the bend.
Just hit the down, like hit that so it can.
Oh no.
Oh, here we go.
Tommy's gonna love this one. What's it hitting? What's it hitting? Nothing fucking fits in the exhaust. So we're making it
Nothing.
fit.
Absolutely
Not
nothing.
even the back that you
Stamping.
sold. So you need a longer. Remember, I told you might need a longer.
Dude, no, the coupe is different. The rear length, of course.
All the hangers too.
And then for some reason, it sits up, for some reason it sits up dumb high, which is not.
Well, this is for probably a 32 or something.
That's our boy. What up?
Not bad either.
Koyo Rad? What's up?
Fire.
Same side?
That's it.
Yeah.
Good job,
I
YB.
don't think those radiator mounts are in the right spot.
Might be
Yeah, I
for a
don't think
240.
so.
We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Alright, boys. We gotta measure some mufflers. No, that's a sock. Yeah, that one, like, that one just clears.
barely clears.
Say your prayers. You ready?
Yep. Not great either.
That's that bacon. Mike told me he welded back an entire 240SX that once looked like a banana with the same welder. Dude, way better without the extension cord on it, huh?
100%.
That shit was hurting with the extension cord. Oh, my man's got fucking dimes.
Boogers.
Quarters. You got it?
Just making sure it's still the right
How's
shape.
my fitment?
Fitment is 10 out of 10.
We might give it a little whack on there just so it doesn't rattle.
Oh, right here?
Yeah.
More hammering.
Why not, right?
You fucking win.
You could just fucking
Jimmy's Fabrication Services.
play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
2-day swap. Where's those gas ones at?
Do you show off your beautiful welds?
Oh, I didn't. Some of them are kind of bugged.
We'll find the good one.
Yeah, find the good ones. Only show those. Yeah, that's acceptable, right? Look right there.
Nice.
Quality.
Make it racing spec.
Yes. Yeah. Well, kind of have to push the muffler.
Oh, there you go. Kevin, you lost the bolts on us again.
I didn't have.
He's so fun to talk shit to, huh? We made it work. I'm proud of us.
Yes. We did have to cut and rotate this
Not bad.
test pipe, but
No,
luckily
we
that
got lucky.
worked.
It's a little close to drive shaft, but we'll be fine. We just need to. We don't have any hangers in the middle, so it's kind of a little wobbly.
Yeah.
Because they need to be, you know,
Shifted.
10 inches
Yeah, right.
forward. But that's fine. This is something we could do later. But if we can just move this one forward, we'll be good to go.
Definitely. It's definitely drivable like this. Not ideal, but
Yeah.
it'll work.
Enough to start it.
Yeah.
Sure. Logan. 3,
Yep.
4.
Yep.
5.
Yep. All right. Fuel pressure confirmed. Coil packs confirmed. What's next?
We're gonna test injectors next, okay?
Injectors. All right.
Since we are utilizing the RB20 harness with the RB25 plug and play, we gotta just verify everything works before we even try and start it.
Smart. Yeah.
So we're gonna do injector test. So these you could usually hear pretty loud. So this should be number 1.
Oh yeah.
1,
Yep.
2,
Yep.
3.
Yep. Yep.
Cool. That all works. Random shit works.
Oh, smooth.
So far, so good.
Yeah. So this is where you usually shoot base timing. We don't have a timing light.
No timing light.
So we're gonna have to play the guessing game,
All
which
right.
sucks. So
be recorded.
if we had a timing light, dude, it'd be like put a timing light on it, and then it would start. Like we know,
Really?
you test everything, and the timing's good, they just start. Like that's when you could just like walk away. But it's gonna be a little bit of a pain in the ass. Well, let's just make sure we have RPM signal. Oh, do you have a clutch switch thing, like the neutral safety clutch switch?
It should be jumped already.
Did it get
Oh wait, hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, that'll do it.
That'll do it.
Is it out of gear yet?
Okay, fully plugged in this time.
Plugged in?
Yep. Signal?
Yep, we have RPM signal, which is good. So now if it's not going to start, then we kind of know it's a base timing issue, honestly. So let's just try this one more time.
Don't worry. We were starting to get worried about it not starting, but we just looked up a diagram or a picture on Google Images and determined that this is actually the feed side.
Which is wild because it looks like a regulator, right? But that must just be a fuel dampener.
Yeah, right.
How you call it?
I thought the same thing.
Yeah, but look, there's a here, and here. There's like three
of them.
Three of them. That's wild. But yeah, I mean, everything checked out in the ECU and nothing was happening, which means it's probably not getting fuel, which guess what it wasn't, so.
Yeah. This is gonna squirt everywhere. Yeah. This is like rock solid.
Oh, it's rock solid. It's gonna squirt. Tighten that. Ready, Mike? Ready to hear it run?
I'm excited, bro.
Switch around, it should just start up. Ready?
Yep. Oh.
Well, we had our first leak.
Power steering.
Fire steering.
Yeah. We gotta make sure we tighten all the bolts first. So.
I know. I saw oil going. I was like, stop it.
So here we go. First official start this time.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, let's see it.
Here we go. Ready?
It's smooth.
Dude, this exhaust, way too quiet.
I thought it was gonna be a lot louder.
Dude, you might as well still have a stock engine in it.
Seriously.
You got the nervousness, like, yeah, you'll get that. The belt's on a little tight.
Yeah. Dude, it's so smooth.
It's so quiet.
Usually you can feel the engine like idling more.
Nah, dude, straight six.
Smooth. True.
It's awesome. It's disrespectfully quiet.
Yeah, right? It's a sleeper then.
So the goal is we're gonna get the thing up to operating temp for the first time.
Yeah.
Make sure it maintains it till that will kind of go through the RPM range.
Okay.
And then we could either do first drive, then change the oil, or change the oil right away. Because I like changing the oil really quickly. Because it's the first time a lot of this metal is moved, and so there could be stuff in the oil from it just sitting around, assembly,
wear and tear,
just breaking everything in. So you want to get that out ASAP. Get some oil in there initially, and then we'll put some good oil in it.
Cool.
This is your first built engine.
This is my first built engine.
That's sick. Fuck yeah.
Went from the slowest car to maybe the fastest. We'll see.
Maybe not in that turbo, but it'll feel sick. What is your fastest car right now?
It's probably my Z.
Bullshit.
It's like 5 psi KA. Or the stock Neo in my S13, but that's still at 5
You've
PSI.
never modified that, huh?
No.
That's
just
crazy.
a ready manifold.
That's true. You're too busy rebuilding the fucking car.
Yeah, that's so true.
Big win. Fuck yeah, boys.
Yeah, seriously. Good job, everyone.
Today.
Don't do that. Don't do that. So Thomas said we can have a radiator if it fits. So we're going to compare it. This is, I think, a GTR radiator.
I think it's just taller.
Really?
I think it's just taller, which might not be a problem.
Top mounts thing?
Opposite sides. Oh, no, it's just flipped. There you go. I mean, you broke this, so you can't use it. So.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
That looks the same.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
All right.
Cool.
Let's run it. Throw it in.
Put it in, throw it in.
Razor.
That's sick.
Basically got a GTR now. The radiator's a GTR radiator.
Yeah, that's true. GTR.
Oh yeah, it's in that black box in the top.
DJ fuck off.
What are you looking for?
Half inch.
Fucking deep.
How deep do you
I'm
want it?
trying to pull my pants down.
So fuck.
Nice observation, DJ.
Thank you, boss.
Yeah.
Kevin, give me a 14 wrench.
Oh my god.
We're gonna put coolant in there. Right?
We couldn't find any coolant here.
That's all right. Luckily this weekend it's not too cold.
Yeah.
But when your ass is in the middle of Ohio, we need coolant in this thing.
For real. Dropping back in the blizzard.
No, I can tell you.
You got the Blizzex on this thing?
No, we got the what are they called? Like fork
Hennas.
some junk.
Tires.
Imagine getting a snail trail on your nose.
Talking about shit, it opens up.
Come on, baby, warm up. Warm up, baby. Squirt. Get in there. Spit in it.
Everyone just.
First time this car made that noise.
Yeah, right?
Randy never thought he'd make that noise.
Oh, that's cool. It was designed into this bumper to actually work for that.
You got it?
That's cool. Functional now.
That's it, baby. Not a poser.
So we were having an issue where we noticed it was getting up to temperature on the ECU, but the lower hose was not opening up. It was still ice cold. Code.
Ice code.
Still ice cold. So we're taking out the thermostat, and Jimmy's gonna make some modifications.
What are you doing, Jimmy?
Oh, Mike!
That was the rest of the thermostat.
I'm so happy we just put water in.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it was definitely sticky.
Yeah, it was sticky. That sucks.
Good call on the pole.
Yeah.
2 tree holes.
It's a brand new Nissan.
2 tree holes.
New Nissan. So. Alright, I'll go find one. You clean the RTV?
You gotta clean up the RTV.
I love cleaning RTV.
Oh, and it's got the grooves.
But it's
How's
so
the
wet.
black look?
That's kind of crazy. That's how fresh this is, baby.
Yeah, it's very fresh.
You know,
How's the black look? Sorry. Ooh, the black.
Jimmy went ahead and drilled some speed holes in the new thermostat. We're gonna put some more RTV on here and get her going again. This goes on the top, right? The little dangly thing?
Yeah, it's supposed to. That's supposed to do what this is supposed to do. Allow a little bit of water to go through to
Yeah.
help the bleeding process, so it can actually get hot water like behind it instead of just air.
Right. Not that that really matters anymore since there's holes in it. But I've always...
We did have a brand new OEM one in there, which was wild, but
Yeah,
shit,
right?
shit happens, right?
It was sticky.
It was sticky. It's so sticky.
Test drive. Or I guess test 2. Should I unplug this?
Yep. Okay. Hopefully the battery is not.
Oh boy.
Ready?
Yeah, sorry, Kevin's fucking. This thing has a bare base map on it. So.
First drive, baby. Woo! Thanks, Kevin. Guide us out. You're good. You're good.
You want to ride? What?
Yeah, I'll ride with it. Oh my goodness.
Alright, 1 second, dog. I'm gonna stack all this shit.
It's very dark. Is this on auto or? Oh, this is exciting.
Here, you want some other wafers?
Yeah, I'll put them on my lap.
That sounds delightful. There's 3 left.
You want them, James? Here, take them.
Yeah, fuck it.
You're on the
Here's
key.
Propel, here.
You're on the keys.
Get out of here.
Alright, is that enough space for
We're
you?
good. We're good. I'll make it work.
Scoot up a little bit.
You're good. No.
It's basically a 2-door.
Maybe some lights. There we go. Oh.
Oh man, we're gonna be scraping all the way back.
We knew that was gonna be a thing. It was that damn resonator.
What is the time right now?
It's like too late.
It's 2:20 in the morning.
My
Going on
computer
a-
just crashed.
Oh, yeah.
It's alright.
You're good, you're good.
Yeah.
Just a quick street tune after a computer reset.
How we feeling, James? Great. Yeah. You're awake right now.
I was trying to get my voice to crack. I've never been in this car, but
Really?
yeah.
Dang, you never got to feel the RB20.
The RB20.
Yeah.
Ow. Just drive it around. like you would, knowing that it needs.
So drive it soft.
Yeah, drive it soft. Like drive it as if you're not trying to get in the boost. If that makes sense. Oh, that thing screams bad. It's got to be that resonator. We should delete it so we can actually hear the damn.
I agree. We'll mess with it tomorrow.
So right now we're just trying to get a base map on it so we can get this car to my shop. So we're gonna tune it tonight, make sure it's good. Then I'm gonna go home and I'll see the guys in the morning. So.
Oh yeah.
Get out in a little bit.
That's bad.
Oh, okay. Well, good thing it's just you in the car.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose like 400 pounds by getting rid of us. So.
Oh shit. Like no bumps in the road.
Oh man, good thing we're not gonna be in the car when you.
That exhaust might not make it back to the shop.
They don't make it.
Yeah, but it might not make it back to Chicago. So get out a little bit, like you're pulling on the highway. Oh yeah, how's it feel to feel a boost in this thing? Is it weird?
God. That wasn't even 50% throttle. It was like, oh,
It's
it
always,
moves a little
dude,
bit.
it's always so weird when the car that you're so familiar with,
Dude, it
feels totally different.
crazy.
That's sick. Sounds great. That doesn't sound great, but everything else sounds great.
Seriously.
Well, it's not that bad.
Hearing this thing under load is insane.
We lost something.
You heard that little ting?
You little ting. Ting, ting, ting. What are you doing?
I'm just turning around.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do act up, but I'm like, Mike, not yet.
No,
Not yet.
no. I know better than to do that.
Because like, hold on. I was like, because DJ knows me, I'll whip a shitty right here onto. No, so it's good enough to get him to the shop in the morning. That's all we need to do. Then we'll get on the dyno and actually like tune it properly. But it's cool to hear turbo noise come from this thing.
It's cool to drive this thing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it feels so different.
It's got a pep to it.
Who knew just a built engine would make such a difference?
Yeah, right. That's
Yeah.
cool. It's actually really fun being in this car, like with like seeing Deej in the back and stuff like that, and like knowing we're in like a Nissan still and everything.
Dude, it's so core right now.
Yeah.
Nissan boys.
That's right, baby. Represent.
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised how smooth it is. Like,
And it's quiet too.
I like it.
Yeah,
I
it
like
is kind of nice with the quiet exhaust.
It's not bad. It's like a good daily, you know.
You'll have to let me know how bad it is scraping when you come to the shop with no weight in it, you know?
Oh, true.
I still can't believe it, but this thing runs and drives better than it ever has. It's still not fully tuned. We're going to dial that in tomorrow, but I'm very, very ecstatic with the progress here. 2 days. We started, this is crazy to think. We started this yesterday afternoon. I drove this into the shop with an RB20 NEO yesterday. Yesterday is crazy to say. You know, I didn't believe myself after saying yesterday, so I actually pulled up my camera roll. And, okay, let's see the last picture. This is with the engine still in the car when we pulled up. Let's check the date. February 28th. And the next day, March 1st. Craziness. I still cannot believe that. I think a well-deserved rest is coming soon. I seriously could not have done any of this without the boys today. Huge shout out to Jimmy Oakes for coming by and making this happen. He helped with all the odds and ends, helped me figure out stuff around the shop and where to find parts and tools. Not to mention Tommy FEI for letting us use his workspace and any spare parts we could have needed for this entire build. I still haven't gotten my bill yet, so we'll see how that goes. And then we got my boy Maddox and Mr. YB helping me wrench. Can't forget Mr. DJ No Way and Ant. Yeah, such a surreal day. Something I never thought would have happened, but all the stars just happened to align. This is something I'm going to remember forever. I'm really happy that I'm able to share this with you guys. This is pretty surreal. I think it's past 3 a.m. right now. Hold on, let's see. 3:07. I've just kind of been sitting out here soaking this moment in because it's not that I don't want this day to end, but I don't want this moment or this feeling to end. That feeling of accomplishment. sometimes I hold myself to accomplishing things to feel like I'm worthy of something. And sometimes that can rob you of joy, even if you compare that to other jobs you've done. Like, for example, 2-day swap's kind of crazy. But if I go home and I fix the Integra transmission, it's not going to hit the same as this. You know what I mean? So I guess I'm just chasing the high of accomplishing things that are difficult or hard to come by. I don't know. I guess all I'm trying to say is, I guess I wired myself previously, like probably when I was rebuilding the 240, to seek progress, and that progress would deem my sense of accomplishment or sometimes happiness in a way. So I am feeling very happy right now, don't get me wrong, but it's a blessing and a curse because I've made this, you know, progress my sense of happiness or my sense of purpose. But don't let that rob you from other things in life. That's something I have to remind myself. And I hope you guys don't struggle with that too. I guess that's where the term workaholic comes from. Because you just work and work and work, and that's where you find your sense of purpose. There's nothing wrong with that, I think. As long as you use your time wisely and don't use other people or their resources. So I try and be very grateful for things that I do have and the opportunities that are available to me. And I'm just trying to keep it real with you guys, like I always do. I don't know, maybe I'm just rambling too much. It's 3 a.m. I'm probably going crazy. Who knows if I'll even post this. But enjoy this view. Something I'll never forget.